Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you're all having a great day today, because today we're gonna go over some fanboy cope. So basically, it's just one of those videos where I respond to some fanboys who have either left angry comments, or in today's case, may have even talked about me on a live stream, so, this should be very interesting to say the very least. So why don't we start off with the first live streaming incident, because there's actually two. One involving the return of Kabulo76, who was a Nintendo fanboy who spent over a year coping in my comments because I emulated Mario Kart DS. We'll get to him after though, because I was sent this video right here in my Discord DMs about none other than the notorious Harmon Smith talking about me. So Azure Dragon 2604 basically asks Harmon if he's aware of the videos I've made on him, and this is what he had to say.
No, I don't watch Harmon hater videos.
I mean, dude, I literally seen your name one time in the comments of a community post I made because you were trying to shit on Warhammer.
What point did they make? Other than saying that, oh, he likes Nintendo a lot.
I mean, I don't think the videos really have to make some grand point or anything. Sometimes it's just fun to laugh at stupid shit on the internet.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. They're all indistinguishable to me. They're all 20-something spurgs who
That's right, guys. If you make a video on Harmon Smith disagreeing with him, you are just a spurg. And it is not worth Harmon's time to argue with spurgs. And this is just great logic, man.
Think they're gonna be huge YouTube stars by having commentary channels, but they're just the reality is having a real job pays you more.
Yeah, that's why I do both.
Yeah, that's kind of my take on it too. Is that we talked about this earlier. What are your credentials? What do you play? You can scream all you want about how I played Doom 2016 on Nightmare. Yeah, so did I. You're not hardcore for beating Doom. You're not hardcore for beating Elden Ring. Right?
I mean, I didn't know I needed credentials to laugh at stupid shit on the internet, and I never ever claimed to be a hardcore gamer, dude. I don't know, I just play for fun. But that is pretty much everything Harmon had to say about me. Now let's move on to our friend Kabulo. So, a little bit of backstory for those who aren't aware of the whole Kabulo situation. I made a trilogy of videos on Kabulo. He was a Nintendo fanboy who started coping in my comment sections about over a year ago at this point because I emulated Mario Kart DS. And to him, emulation is piracy and only for quote-unquote autistic beggars. We got some great logic on display there. But this dude got so mad over my content that he told me to delete my save file, if you catch what I mean. I'm gonna try not to get in trouble with YouTube here. And he has left, no exaggeration, over thousands of comments. And he would actually go as far as to go and track down any channel that likes my content and rage in their comment sections too. This dude was like an obsessed ex-girlfriend. It was wild. But imagine my shock when he shows up in one of my streams of Doom 2016 to talk shit. Take a look at this. So Devil Within made a comment that Kabulo responded to. Kabulo's name is Franco here. That's his YouTube name. Doom 2016 does a good job reminding you that you're on Mars than Doom 3 does, and he replies, that is to be expected from an autist like you. So it seems even after over a year when I made my first video on this guy, he has not gotten any new insults. He then says, since I'm playing Doom 2016, you are the monsters in Doom, and how you can misspell Doom is beyond me. But then again, we are talking about a fanboy here, they're not the most intelligent people in the world. He then said, that demon is gonna be you when I find you. Of course, he talks in this broken ass English. So I can't remember how I responded, but I think I sarcastically said something like, yeah, I'll make sure to sleep with one eye open, man. And this upset him. I guess I wasn't giving him the reaction he wanted, so he started typing out the gamer word, letter by letter, in my chat, so it would show up on screen. And it was at this point that I had to block him from the channel so he couldn't comment anymore, which was a shame because I would have easily beefed with this guy for some easy content. But it looks like that is where the Kabulo story comes to a close, unfortunately. But for the rest of the video, I just want to go over some funny hate comments that I've read on my videos recently, so let's go ahead and get into that. NoriCat32 with this very menacing profile picture says, get the mic off your mouth, you leafy sounding annoying fuck. Also, Doom Dark Ages is kinda shit. Get over it, simp boy. Wow, what a great comment. I mean, let's completely disregard the scores this game has gotten on Steam, and let's just say it's shit because NoriCat32 says so. Sneaky Cacti in Humongous 25 still making slop videos and useless culture and console wars. I mean, I still got you to fucking click on it, didn't I? And by leaving comments like this, it only pushes my video farther in the algorithm. I don't think people realize that when they leave these dumb comments. Now, get ready for one of the most funniest unhinged comments of all time. Autism accent, Undertale music, talking about something nobody cares about, copy-paste Onions Jack thumbnails, day one purchase of the new Doom game, which sucks by the way, news recommended. Bro, this has to be one of the most unhinged comments ever. But you gotta love the irony of nobody cares about this topic, but you still clicked on the video even though it was very clear what the video was about. Because people definitely watch YouTube videos on shit they don't care about. Now, obviously, I bring up to him, if nobody cares about it, why did you click on the video? Laugh my ass off. Like, clearly this dude cared enough to write a comment this angry. But he actually replied to this comment, I am hate subscribed, so I can celebrate when your last ever video comes out and your trash channel is over. Yeah, and it would probably be the highlight of your miserable existence. Imagine hating someone so much on the internet that you hate subscribe to them and leave comments on their videos, pushing their videos in the algorithm, but you think it's worth it because you hate them. So I straight up say to him, thanks for the ad revenue, kid. Here we have another comment. This is the average gamer cesspit that I despise. Oh no, he despises my video. The game is no different, the game he's talking about is Doom the Dark Ages, than any other soulless slop that brainless addicts would buy. I cannot stand the guy in this video sounding like Leafy is here and being another condescending elitist as if the game is anything other than penis-pleasing slop. Well, you hear that, guys. If you happen to enjoy the video game Doom the Dark Ages, you are simply an addict and you are playing slop. Also, I take the Leafy comparison as nothing but a compliment. And the next comment we have is on a video where I talk about the Dark Ages. Doom of War, not Doom. Console slop at best. I mean, it's not like there's a large portion of players in the gaming community on consoles or anything that would be interested in this game, so they decided to make it easier to play on a controller. How dare id Software make the game more accessible to console players? It's almost like they want more people to play the game. I know, shocking. But that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and an angry comment. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Peace.